Hello guys, and welcome to a new sponsored video today by me, Vulcan. Today I'm going to be having another look at Age of Z Origins. This is a strategy game available for iOS and Android. If after watching the video you'd like to try the game for yourself, it is free, so make sure to click the link in the description to download the game and help support the channel. I'd like to reiterate that all the gameplay you are going to see today was played by myself on my Samsung Galaxy S8. Previously, I talked about the features of the tower defense and biolab, but today we are going to be taking a look at two other features, namely the Titans and the timed attack gameplay. There's a lot to cover, so let's get straight into it, starting with the Titans. You will be introduced to your first Titan quite early in the game, having to awaken it before accessing its power. A Titan is basically a giant advanced zombie that your friendly scientists have managed to get under control. It will massively increase the power of your army, and you can have them accompany your armies both on PvE and PvP attacks. When fighting, they stand at the back, dealing massive damage to enemies, also being quite strong and tanky when attacked themselves. Over time, you can make your Titans stronger. You can evolve them by collecting currency, mutant DNA and stored energy jars from weekly events such as the Tyrant of Doom and Doom's Iron Grip. Evolving will not only make your Titan stronger, but change appearance at each tier, and unlock new talents for you to invest in, which give your Titan new abilities to help your army's power grow. Aside from evolution and talents, you can also increase your power by upgrading your Titan. This is a simple leveling system that requires mutant meat, collected from attacks made on zombies and during events. After a while, you may choose to unlock a second Titan, because each Titan has their own unique abilities, and at very high city levels, you can use both in battle at once. With Titans in mind, let's move on to the timed attack gameplay, where they can help you greatly. This is a very fun element of Age of Z Origins, and is arguably the most important part of the game. You can attack a lot of different things, whether it be zombies, cities, dinosaurs, giant monsters, and of course, other players. Starting with the basics. When you attack zombies and some other actions that aren't PvP, it uses mobility, a resource which limits how many times you can attack. This is restored over time to a maximum of 100. The speed of recovery can be increased by research or by using consumables. Don't let it get to max if you can avoid it, so you can make the most of it. Attacking a roaming zombie or monster will give you a reward and some experience, so it's definitely worth doing when you can. The higher level enemy you attack, the better the reward, but you have to have killed the previous level of enemy before attacking the next. The first time you defeat the next level of enemy, you get a special reward, so building the power of your army and fighting ever stronger enemies is important. There are also abandoned cities to explore, and when doing so, you have 3 adventures to choose from. In these you fight different enemies at each level, and I'd recommend you complete the highest level you can of each twice daily, as that's the limit, to maximise rewards. The first is Refugee Rescue, which you will have access to early on. Completing this adventure will give you resources, but more importantly, refugees. These live in the housing that you can build in your city, and at certain thresholds will increase the prosperity of your city, giving a wide range of bonuses. The second is Academy Action. This will also give you resources, but also officer skill fragments and upgrades. These are used to buff your officers with passive abilities, very important for increasing your power and specialising your city. Third and finally, you have Capital Capture. You guessed it, you can get resources, but in this case as well, officer fragments and experience to help you unlock officers and upgrade them. Now let's talk about timed attack events. Some events will require you to attack monsters around the world. It's always worth participating in these events to earn extra rewards. In the case of Tyrant of Doom and Doom's Iron Grip, you can attack them up to 10 times, and the aim is to do as much damage as possible because you're competing against other players trying to do the same. Your army will lose every time, but don't worry because you can recover your troops at the hospital and try again. The aim, at the end of the day, is to do damage. There is an event called Tyrannosaurus Invasion, which is pretty self-explanatory. Tyrannosaurus have invaded. In this case, you can team up with members of your alliance to kill these dinos using rally attacks. Allies will send troops to the friendly city where the attack is being staged, and then together set out for a more powerful combined attack. And that's not all. There are many events you can do solo or as an alliance, so make sure to keep an eye out and get involved. The weekly events do have timers, so you know the next time they will be available. That's all for now though. Attacking things around the world is really fun, but no more so than attacking another player and burning their city down. In the next video, I'll be going in depth about the PvP in Age of Z Origins, exploring timed attacks on players, troop compositions, officers, and alliance tactics and objectives. Once again, if you'd like to try the game, make sure to check the link in the description to download it. There is a lot to do, and I'd encourage you to give it a go. Hope this video has helped you understand some more of the gameplay features available in Age of Z Origins. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.